Alright. Oh my god. But yeah, let's see. I think I remember that one. Oh. I just realized I can have this. The gnome's like, let's go. God damn it. So, yeah. Oh. Damn, everything on this album was just fucking one string melodies, dude. I was barely getting back into guitar and I made all these songs like just out of very, very simple riffs. Something like that. That's something like that. that one more time. It's another stupid simple song. But a song nonetheless. Oh yeah, what's that today? Oh fuck. We're fucked. We're so cooked, guys. We're literally cooked. I don't know if you guys been seeing. We're fucking cooked, mate. Oh shit. We're so cooked. We are literally cooking in the sun more so than Africa. Is this gonna be the new Africa? That'd be nuts. Imagine that, bro. Imagine the polar shift happens, but it actually happens like horizontally instead of vertically. Let's see. Oh, okay. I'm good there. It'll be so hot that this place will turn like the new Savannah, I guess. Damn it, what the hell was that descending fucking... So stupid. I forgot. That was an easy one. I just gotta remember this album for sure. I mean, actually, it was like this one and then like two other ones, all at the same time. Yeah, Delta right before it. Delta, Sprezzatura, and Envy. Themselves the best. Oh, that's the game now. Who can play with themselves the best? I guess that's what we're in now. right? Come on, nah. This too small. Hold on. Side, yeah. The old shtick never gets old, right? Right? God damn it! I wanted to be too small for my head for a bit, but for practicality's sake, there we go. Oh, it's the ponytail. Like half off. Came up with another one right there. Huh. I don't know if that was that song, but
You need to stop. There are children. Please stop.
Nigger!
oh, it's the king hat.
Stop and get out of my seat, please!
We will take care
I forgot. Oh, dude, that's so fucking funny. That's the hat now. I have to put like like N and then like a big blurry pixelated thing. Maybe the rest just N and then the rest is pixelated and then a big hard R at the end. I could be saying anything. Nutter butter? I'm a nutter butter. That's it. What else begins with an N and ends with an R, right? It says N pass. I like the idea of just having like a fake pixelator like blurred out or maybe just a big black bar over it. I don't know. But yeah, N pass does sound funny. Just the crown gives you an N, anybody an N pass, because the king, you know? Because it's good to be the king. You can do whatever the fuck. Shit, what the fuck was it? Oh, yeah.
Whopper, flame grill taste with perfect toppers. I rue this day. Lettuce, mayo, pickle, ketchup. It's okay if I don't want that.
Holy shit. I think it's the same fucking... It's like almost the same first notes, the same chord progression. Don't want to fuck you, need to fuck a fucking whopper. Don't you want to fuck her, put a dick inside a set of fries or an onion rings. So stupid. Be gay. I can't even think of the notes. I can't even remember the melody. Be gay. You can be gay. All right. Let's see. Guess put it like that. Oh yeah, I really like this one. Don't jump out my head. Yes, that's fucking nuts, though. I can't believe the shit I was fucking pulling off just doing the simplest crap. I mean, in my head, it's the simplest thing, and then it really is just being able to get the drums again, man. I think that's all it was. I've been going at it backwards now. Come on, man. Alrighty. Remember, I know. I mean, I'm also just realizing too, like, all of these self-imposed rules I'd be putting on myself, just to like, you know what? It's like, I guess I'm barely noticing this. But yeah, all the shit that I would be like, oh, you know, I gotta do it without overdubs. Overdubs gay. It's because I've already been there, done that. Like, I've done that by myself, and I just wanted to do something different or new. But the thing is, like, if it ain't broke, maybe I shouldn't fuck with it too much. If I'm I was gonna say if I'm really good at that, but if I'm good at that, if I'm okay at doing that shit, doing overdubs, maybe I should just fucking, why the hell not? Plenty of people have made do with even less or something, so it's like I should be able to pony up, just get over myself. That's all it really is. Just so I can try to call myself an actual musician or something. It's like I don't know what it is. But yeah, clearly it's fucking fun. It's good stuff. I like being able to do it. So yeah. Maybe I'll just be doing that. Let's just do that. Oh, yeah. So this is the season finale of... Hold on. Let me play this crap. Season finale of season 4. This is the last season ever. This is the last season. Oh, shit. That's funny. Dick escape. No, this is the last season where we do shit without it. We're just going completely balls to the wall without planning anything, alright? We had to see how far can we go without really thinking about this, right? It's this far. It's this far, right here. We're right here. The thing's right. We're coming right up to it. Yeah. Already. It was a good run, boys. It was a good run. If I do say so myself. Nah, but yeah, for sure. I guess we've done as much as we could with the off the scruff of our ass, you know. So now these next episodes, it's not gonna be like every week, every weekend or whatever. We're gonna actually, you know, we're gonna reconvene beforehand. We're gonna have the mastermind group session. We're gonna we're not even gonna do that. It's just whenever there's gonna be an episode is whenever it comes out, whenever we feel like it, whenever we actually have something good to put out to y'all. So these first seasons, these first 4, I mean, not to say anything bad about them or anything, but we don't know what the fuck we're doing. We have no clue. Me most of all, you know, I'm just putting this humdrum stuff together, hoping something comes out. I didn't know what I expected in the first place. I just saw a desk. I thought, hey, let me do a talk show, and you know, I'm still gonna keep doing it. I just need to try out some new avenues of shit. We let the faucet run all the dirty water out. Now we're gonna go. Oh God, I have PTSD now. I was just finishing editing an episode yesterday, and it was like right after we had gone over the whole like, hey, you say go hard a lot, and then you were catching yourself like, or every time you said it, we'd have to like, you know, like make note of it. Oh my God, yeah. So I was thinking already too, like, yeah, I gotta like zoom in every time you say it or whatever, because I was doing an episode after that last night too, because I have to just keep editing stuff as quick as possible. But yeah, like it just kept coming up, and it's like, oh, that goes, oh fuck, like wait, oh, that goes fat and juicy. That go. I was like, yeah, we got to revisit something like that too, or yeah, I don't know. I got all this stuff in the works. I already got a list of shit to do, a list of shit to shoot. Oh yeah, speaking of which, so in season 5, we will finally have the fucking shit. Like, I'll actually take my time. All these past seasons, it's like as soon as it was the weekend, it's like, fuck it, we streaming. Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we going in. Fucking no condom at all. Just, you know, it was alright for what it was. It was good. But now I want to move on to the next thing. Same thing with, you know, looking over the old shit. Can you do 5 times? Yeah, exactly. I got to actually get back to committing to some bits here. we did so many bits that we just like fucked and dumped, and like we need to bring him back and show him some love, you know. We can't just be fucking, you know, tossing him out, just freestyling for nothing into the void. We gotta start hammering down, because we got 3 months left, or I got 3 months left to live, or I don't fucking know. We'll see. We collectively as a country, I don't know, man. In order to start the doomsday cult, we gotta have the doomsday looming over the corner every second, right on the horizon. You see it? There it comes. The apocalypse. Uh-oh. You better join now. Do you want to be cool before Jesus and Satan battle off for the ultimate Christmas bash? I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna have to do another chess battle for Christmas or something. Can have an atomic clock down. We'll just have like a countdown timer going off, and then every now and then people are like, what's that for? Like, oh, you don't know? Oh man, I don't even want to tell you. I want it to be like Lost, where you see this shit, there's just like, oh, I don't know, we've been having to watch this timer since the dawn of time. We don't know what's going on. I gotta revisit the roots of the show. That's, I guess, what we're doing here. The season finale. We took a big steaming shit our entire season, and now we're just, you know, bending down and taking a big, deep fucking breath of it. That's what we're doing. Taking a big whiff. What the fuck have we done? Let's look at the best hits of our last season here. I can actually just show all the edited episodes today too. I'm gonna have a 24-hour stream showing every single episode back to back now, and then we'll comment on it afterwards. And then I want to copyright strike myself. Okay, I don't know if this is crazy. I don't know if this is out of left field or nothing, but I don't know if anybody's done this. But so I got 2 channels, right? You know, I got Mount Majora, it's my personal channel. I got Atop the Mountain for whatever. Let me put something on Atop the Mountain that is using music that I have copyrighted through the YouTube license or whatever the fuck. And and as Mount Majora, I will copyright strike Atop the Mountain. But I want to pursue real legal action. I want to actually get this in the court system, and I want to waste time. I want to waste people's money and time. It's gonna, but I'm paying myself, or I mean, it's gonna be me wasting my own money, I guess, on maybe the lawyer. I'm gonna try to find out a way to get like a free lawyer, or I'm gonna see if I can. If it's me myself against me myself, can I represent myself as well? I mean, oh my god. Anyway, so I just want to be in there, and like maybe I'll have a proxy, or I'll have one of you guys or somebody else, you know, sit in as either Mount or Atop the Mountain, or be my attorney, or be this and that. Like, we'll fill in all the spots, and let's see if we can drag this out endlessly, ceaselessly. For what reason? I'll think of some smart ass reason later that I can just say, like, we were doing that from the start. But yeah, the Atop the Mountain LLC, I gotta have them because they have the limited liability. They'll take the fall. I'm gonna organize and orchestrate some big ass. Ooh, yeah, we'll get some shit on TV with Judge Judy. That would be a great one. And then, if we can't do that, if I can, I'll look into it. And if it's not possible to be that overtly stupid about, then we'll do it deviously. We'll get other show. We'll get other people's names that are not involved to make it look legit. I want to like Nathan Fielder this shit, man. I think that will put us down in history. We're already gonna get rich and famous. That's whatever. But this is like, we'll go down in history as like badass. We'll go down as cool, man. No, for sure. Getting the law involved, and let's waste the people of the judiciary fucking branch's time. Yeah, it's good to be the king. Yes.
It's good to be the king.
Yes, it is. At the tippity top of the mountain, laddies. Yeah. I guess I gotta change from Mount Majora to King Majora or something, right? This is my King Richard era, right? It's time to go all King. What the fuck, Lionheart or some crap? Can we eat Lionhearts? Can we eat lions at all? Or are they off limits like dogs and cats? Alright. But yeah, that's how we're doing it this episode. I don't know. I sobered up. I went for a run and there. Like, alright, what am I doing today? And you know what? This is the last one where I get just totally smashed. Don't even think about it. And let's see how bad can it get. Right, Big Richard. Just big dick. But yeah, Big Richard. Big Richard sounds funnier too. Big Dick's just too like, oh, you saying he's King Big Dick, but Big Richard. Or what the fuck was the... It's a Monty Python thing. Biggest Dickus. I'll put Biggest Dickus to be a callback. Ergo, unoriginal fucking reference, or ergo stealing a joke straight up without changing anything. Biggest Dickus. Big Richard the Huge. Yeah, I can have it all the way around, so I gotta like... If I can have a dedicated crown rotator. Why didn't they have that? I bet there could have been a king back there like, I want my hat, my hat. What are these called? My crowns to be rotating at all times. I want my crown to float above me. So they has a dude like with a fucking stick and a fucking rope holding his crown above. I bet, man. I should just do some fucking historical re-looking into kings of the past. Who the fuck has been king and why and how, and were they good? Did they suck? Were there some good ones or were they all terrible? Incest kings. Oh yeah, it's incest summer. Thank you to Kanye, or gay as they call him now. But yeah, we can look at the fucking kings and how they had incestuous things to keep it in the bloodline, to keep it pure, you know? Unless they're Jewish, and then we can't go over that at all. We'll be immediately labeled as anti-Semitic or right-wing. Even if we're looking into it and we're saying they're awesome, like, there's no way we can even talk. We can't. Actually, I have to be fucking censoring Jew the way I fucking censor nigger and faggot, and like, it's honestly getting to that point where you can't even just say they're the J. You got nit, jit, and fat. That's it. Not understanding revolt, like, oh, they can do it. Can they do that? Are they supposed to? Are they supposed to upturn the power, the system, the dominance hierarchy? Man, what's Jordan Peterson? Oh shoot, Kill Tony complained they have to bleep nearly everything. Did they? Oh no. But this is like on YouTube. I'm surprised they don't have like their own website. The YouTube shit is like, they already got the fans. They already cast their net out very wide and got a lot of people, a lot of eyeballs. Now, I mean, they can have their own site. I don't know why they're not. I'm sure they do. I'm sure I have no fucking idea because I didn't research this shit. Yeah, but I just saw Too Lazy to Try just released a video with talking about Kill Tony too. I was gonna check it out myself, but I got no idea. They're going crazy finding it. Oh crap! Well, that's a good thing I'm fucking editing them now. Oh shit! The fucked up thing is I have to I gotta delete all the videos on my channel. It's just before I do that, I need to have these edited ones to replace them. Fuck. Balls?
Ass
Yeah.
television makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. Ass and hole. Yeah, watch. This is my front page. I just opened it. And it's like, William Victor Newbold. Always awesome. Hey, is that T'Challa? Yeah, exactly. We need to be more tactful. A little is cool, but there's been times. Now, of course, again, that's how I was treating these first episodes, first episode. I say first episodes, but it's been fucking seasons worth of shit. But yeah, I'm treating these first seasons like, hey, we're just throwing mud on the wall. Let's see what sticks. Let's fuck around. Let's not take it seriously whatsoever. It's nothing. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. That's what I was going for. And I got it. We got it. All right. Check a 1, 2. All right. Yes. We got it. It sucks. So let's go ahead and change a couple of things. We're not even changing shit. We're just going to add a couple things. But the only thing we're going to really focus on adding this next season is, I don't know. We're going to have a writer's room. I'm going to have it over here. It's a dedicated space. We got people working behind the scenes. We got the gnomes. We got other cryptids I cannot talk about. They might be something that rhymes with, what is it, Pat Batch? Or Wouch? I can't even, what the fuck? There's nothing that rhymes with Sasquatch. Kumquat, the casting couch, writer's room. We got okay, there's a casting couch during the night, but during the day, it's a writer's room. Cause we ain't gonna be writing anything good, burning the midnight oil over here with fucking murdered out windows, 2 exits. There's no way we're gonna. So we wake up early, we hit it hard, we write some shit, we put the stuff out there, and then by nighttime we're banging uglies on the couch. This couch is gonna be the Bukake slave now. Maybe that's what we'll nickname it. But yeah, no, I'll be not even that. Whatever. Yeah, just these next seasons is going to be a lot, a lot. It's going to be a little more planned, but it's going to be a lot better. Just a little bit of planning goes a long way. I can't promise to be a lot better, but yeah. And then, yeah, of course, I would always think this is shit, people do behind the scenes. This is stuff that people don't want you to see because they want to put up this image at all times that they're fucking, they're fucking cool. They're fucking, yeah, what's up? I'm a Hollywood actor. I'm big, man. Check it out. Gonna go back waking up at 3 a.m. again. Why? Because it's nice. Honestly, there's been research coming out where it's showing people can there's some people that can sleep just 3 hours and be perfectly fine without any detrimental effects. I think we just evolved that way because there's too much shit to do now. Back then, there wasn't anything to do whenever it was dark. You can't see shit. You had to hide in the cave, wait out until the sun came out, and even then, still wait to, so you had to sleep, longer hours, but now we got fucking lights. You can see at night. You can do stuff at night now. It's just fighting the reptilian brain, man. People are more interested in the process than the product. A well-oiled process to show is very... Exactly. Before we had very well-oiled machines and shows already going, and you were not privy to what is going on behind the curtain. The Wizard of Oz curtain. Also, you weren't connected to the people. You just wanted to see the magician do the magic, and that's it. You didn't care. Hear about the guy who got shot and couldn't sleep for the rest of his life. What? Holy shit, where'd he get shot? The medulla oblongata? Oh, yeah. So back then, you would have to be more of a magician and not reveal the secrets at all in order for people to be like, what? But now, like, people have been there and done that, and they're already seeing, like, okay, what's next? Yeah. So people are more interested in seeing, like, how did this magician even come up with this magic trick? How did he even... Why are you a magician? What? So the audience and the performer has the gap is, been closed up. So now they're just wanting to, like, hey, look, I'm just like you. Hey, you. I pee and poop too. He's hanging on my wall in a picture. He's hanging on my wall in a picture frame that's tall. Wait, who the fuck's hanging on the wall with the picture frame? I forgot. I can't remember the reference. I want to work out super early and go back to drinking apple cider and Metamucil to help the hunger pains to help lose weight. That sounds like you're in hell. You're just making yourself the further hell. You're already hungry, and then you're just shoving apple cider vinegar and Metamucil in there. What kind of life is this? Where do you have fun? Just eat some peanuts maybe. Just peanuts. Just eat some nuts. As gay as it sounds, it's actually less gay. Just get like a big ass fucking. Well, yeah. You did it back then and it worked. I mean, so you're saying that because you're gaining weight now and like, I mean, I don't know, man. It's just like all you gotta do is just not eat like a bag of chips or not drink a soda. I'm not gaining. Well, then if you're not even gaining weight, then fuck it. Then, you don't have to. You don't gotta torture yourself, I guess. But I mean, if that makes you happy and you're like Jocko Willings and you love waking up at 4 a.m. and like, does your body hurt? Does it taste like shit? Good. Is your skin on fire? Or your bones feeling like they've already broken? Good. Yeah, this dude wakes up and he has Legos all over the floor outside of his bed. As he wakes up, he likes doing that. Soda is a real one. My fam is real bad with it. Yeah, soda is very sneaky. Sugary drinks, they're the sneakiest shit. Sugary drinks are worse than chips. If you're gonna eat something, I guess do the chips. But if you really want to, like, I bet if you just cut chips, you're solid. Being heavy sucks on my joints and bones and sexy drive. Oh, man. This sexy drive can't go no more because big body. I guess so, yeah. But I mean, do you want to be horny all the time anyways? Might not be a good thing. Maybe it's good that your boner's subdued, because if you had one too often, too easily, you would probably be like, you'd be like Johnny Bravo. Like, yes! What is that? Take a blue chew. Or a red chew. We're going to show you on here. We have red chew. We got to film that one. I didn't want to say his name, but you're the one who said it, man. You said it, not me, bro. You'll be like that guy. Like Jesus Christ himself. No, yeah, like JC. As if JC's ever going to watch this fucking show. You don't even understand, like, 75% of our fucking words, this guy, because we're not speaking in Spanish or pussy or I guess gay. He hangs out with fucking male dancers, but oh no, we gotta just speak the lingo. Hey bro, hey, that's lit, bro. Hey, fucking hey, ah. He doesn't watch. I know he doesn't. I know he can't stand anything that we say. Whatever. Probably thinks we're evil, as far as I fucking know. He probably thinks we're as bad as Kanye West, because we're over here fucking singing nigga ha Hitler, nigga ha Hitler. I still can't believe that's a fucking recent song. I mean, it has to be, right? But I can't believe that's his newest shit. It's awesome. Good for him, you know. Why is the rum gone? No. Alright, I guess the show's over. Bye, guys. Hold on. What happened to the sex stick, man? Alright. Yeah, because I need to take a piss, and I forgot I was going to show this. Too Lazy to Try will react to Too Lazy to Try's reaction. Oh! And then I'll react to me editing my reaction. Yeah, that's what I need. I need the censor sound effect. I'm gonna fucking... Yeah, all that shit, Season 5. You've been watching me edit Season 2, but Season 2, I was just, I'm not doing anything. And then you're gonna see me edit Season 3. Season 3, I've been putting in credits and doing a little more stupid, goofy shit. I'm just not trying to do too much, so there's progression, Season 1, there's hardly editing. Season 2, there's some editing. Season 3, we got more shit. And then Season 4, yeah, I'm just handing it to AI. I'm not even thinking about it. Yeah, I tell him he can use my gym as long as he cleans the place up after I got you, homie. And nothing happens. Fucking JC. Yeah. He needs to stop smoking them cards. And then another keyboard for sound effect. I have like fucking 3 keyboards here. Alright. Every single key has a sound effect. You don't even know. Let me get this piss out of my body. Let me put the mic in the bowl real quick. Oh, fuck. I need the action cam. Yeah. I forgot. Every time I take a piss, season 5, action cam. Piss cam. Every fucking single piss. I swear to God, dude. I'm gonna come out swinging this next season, I swear. This is the last season I fuck up. No more fuck ups. After this, it's done. It's all professional now. Now it's professional. This is amateur hour for 4. Haven't made coffee. Going to. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm starting to dig this coffee shit. If I drink the coffee and then like one of these noon tablets, there's like electrolytes and shit. I swear to God, it's like mini meth. Almost there. Not really. But you're hydrating the whole time. You got electrolyte, you got whatever. So it's like the healthier version. So I would suggest people do that. JC makes it very weird by saying love you, bro. Like, wait. Yeah, because I mean, sure, I love everybody, alright? Yeah, whatever. But it's like, you can tell, like, I mean, not that we don't mean it, but he really means it. He fucking, like, yeah, he needs that. And I mean, it's like, fuck. Oh, man, my mom died. And it's like, well, you grew up with her, though. I mean, like, this fucking guy. You had money, you had whatever. And then, yeah, you got tragedy now while you're, like, a little older. And, you know, just deal with it, I guess. You can do it. Or he was coddled forever and he's fucked. I don't know. I don't need fucking psychologist. Where the fuck is the goddamn mouse? The mouse is lost with the gnome. Oh yeah, here we go. Let me just get this here. Like Cedric. Cedric says it too. What, the I love you? I mean, I just let people do whatever fucking they want because it's a fucking free country, right? If I want them to let me do whatever the fuck, I gotta let them say whatever the fuck. So it's like, alright, whatever. You know, I don't care, but it's like I somewhat feel bad on the other end. It's like maybe it's just male machismo shit. It's just like, grow the fuck up, dude. Toughen up a little bit. Like, you gotta be able to live without anybody saying I fucking love you. Like, I don't know. And still be a productive member of society. Alright, let me just get all this crap fucking. Alright, let's see. Oh. I mean, that's literally it. Just don't be so gay. Like, hey, we all got fucking problems, man. But like, just if you're a girl, like, it's okay for you to be like, you know, complaining about it.
Love you, bro.
No, but yeah, like, women are able to, you know, expound about the emotional depths of like a situation more so than a guy. If a guy is doing it that often, it's like, get a chick. I guess that's all it is or something. I don't know. or like, yeah, they don't have that female energy doing that in their life, so they have to do it themselves to fill in that void. And whatever, not that guys can't talk about emotions and shit. It's just like at that level where you're like fucking needy and your shadow's kind of overtaking your own conscious personality. You know me, I don't like anybody or trust everyone. That's good. That's the smartest thing you can do. Never trust it. I could, the way I put it is like I can barely trust myself. Like myself is the one I can trust the most, right? And I can barely trust even that. I say I love you to every girl I see on TV. It's how I express. I love you. Oh, that girl beautiful. I love you. I haven't met a woman that I haven't fallen in love with. Is what's his face would say? David Duchovny's fucking father. Hold on. 1 second. Hello. Let me get one more thing of coffee, maybe. Keep me going, because I don't have no more booze. Fucking goddamn travesty. Oh my god. I was wondering if you could just hear some of it. You can hear the whole fucking thing. I'm insane. Yeah, literally just the tiniest bit of caffeine. Do like a third of the spoon. And that's actually like getting me good. Yeah. It's fucking better than cocaine. I don't understand why people do cocaine. Meth is only better just because it lasts a lot longer, but this is like better because it doesn't, you know. Well, because it lasts so much longer, like coffee, it's like it lasts just long enough, and by the time it wears off, it's like within your day. With meth, it's like if you drank this, but you didn't feel the come down until tomorrow. It's awesome, but it sucks. You can, but you have it's too difficult to plan. That's all it is. What the fuck is? Oh, this is good. I was like, what the hell? I thought the song started playing on its own. Yeah, let's play Everlong, bro. We could do a cover of that. Alright. I just got my second cup of coffee here. Alright. I just got to not drink a cup after, like, what? 5 o'clock? I'm already trying to time the... It's like whatever I was trying to be, what is it? A responsible meth user. I would be like, alright, but I won't smoke any meth after noon. If you do it after 12 p.m., you're definitely going to have to stay up to the next day. But it's like, even if you do it at 10 a.m., like, it still most likely will have a very difficult time sleeping that night. That's so funny. But, you know, those days are behind me. I've been craving coffee late at night now. And I quit. Damn. So it's like late at night you would be fucking like craving a cup of joe and just making one. I wouldn't think to do it at night just because, yeah, like I'd feel like, fuck, like I want to sleep now, but yeah, that's crazy. I know Cedric would do that too. Like after like been drinking, of course, and shit as well, but he's like, oh yeah, he's gonna have like a dessert at night, but like, oh, like have some coffee with the dessert, you know, a little slice of pie or some ice cream. And it's like as our other resident drug wizard would say too, it's like he would smoke crack to go to sleep because for the come down. And I can understand that because like when I come down from coffee, I feel like almost like I need a nap. So I can imagine, yeah, you do the crack, you do the late night coffee, and then you just get like the little bit of that quick awesome rush, and then all right, now I can sleep. The hot drink experience with maybe a last nightcap think or something. Yeah. I just don't want to risk staying up. Like if we're gonna do something late at night, we're gonna party or whatever. Like I can see, yeah, drinking a cup of coffee instead of a cup of booze, or mixing in coffee and booze. Probably would be terrible, fucking dehydrating you. But I just hate. Like I love doing this, but I hate having to fucking piss so much, man. It's so annoying. I just need the catheter already. Fuck this shit. Having a piss is like such a Neanderthal thing to do. We should have evolved past that already. Coffee at 11 will be okay, but pushing the lateness. Yeah. You mean 11 a.m. or 11 p.m.? Pissy about piss. Dude, I swear to God, I thought that the other day. I was making myself laugh. PM, yeah. 11 p.m. is pretty late. But it's like, yeah, I piss. I go, do the thing, come back to do another piss. And then it's like, I was getting mad because it was just like, it smells like a fucking bathroom, like a truck. What is a truck stop urinal? What the fuck? I cannot read that. Oh, pissing and pooping. Oh my god, so stupid. But yeah, I was just fucking I started laughing almost immediately as soon as I got pissed because I was like mad and I was like, fuck, I'm so pissed and it smells like piss. And it's just like, I'm pissed at piss. How can I be pissed at piss? It's piss. This is like, it's like being shitty about shit. How can I? It's so dumb. I do my own thing, live in my own little world, and just don't wear my face when people interact with me, so I just have one-word responses and come off as blunt. I mean, I guess I'm in the same boat as you too, man. It's like people think I'm a fucking dick or asshole or whatever, just the same way, like, we would think of like our mom or whatever. It was like, but it's coming from a good place. It's just that's where their mind is. Like, they can't help but be that. Like, I can't help but come off as very, very, I don't know, standoffish, or it's my natural, knee-jerk reaction or response. But I'm like, I'm conscious and I'm aware of it and I'm working with it. It's the best I can fucking do. But I'm gonna still end up being a piece of shit. Like, I'm noticing that, especially while I'm editing my own shit and just seeing all the times I'm just like talking over people or just saying something very mean, or I gotta change into my social version. Hey, me too, man. I'm trying. This show is just kind of like forcing me to, because it's hard. I don't know what it really means to be social or anything. I don't know what the fuck. I'm so used to being by myself, or like I was even making the joke earlier. It's like the future is gonna be who can play with themselves the most, or no, who can play with themselves better. It doesn't matter how you interact with other people, but who can entertain themselves the best until they die. Like, and everybody's gonna be like, yeah, this guy, he knows how to hang out by himself, and everybody's hanging out by themselves, watching this other guy hang out by themselves, but not really interacting with anyone else. That's how we become pod people. That's how we get fucked. But luckily, we won't see that until, like, I give it like 3-4 generations, 3-4 decades. Sending you the video of playing with myself. Yeah, but that's why. How could you play with yourself and entertain yourself the most? Like, you can just be jacking off all day. You can be playing games all day, watching movies all day, writing all day, making, music all day, painting all day, cooking all day, killing other people all day, raping all day. There's so many things. There's so many things to occupy all of your day with. What the fuck will you do, right? There's the Jim Bro version of Thomas, and the producer version of Thomas, and video game version of Thomas, etc. All of which I'm living with one of them active at a time. I actually just saw a quote just this morning that is relevant, that I thought was good, because it reframes everything. This is a quote by Stephen Fry. Maybe I should just look it up over here on my thing, but look, I'm gonna put Stephen Fry quote: "You are a verb, not a noun." Oh yeah. So this is a quote by a guy. It's like, it's just because people have it misconstrued that you are a thing. And I mean, you're as much of a thing as a dog or whatever. Like, you are a mass of whatever the fuck this is. But we frame ourselves as like, oh, I am this occupation. I am, like you're saying, I am a gym bro. I am a gamer. I am a whatever. But it's like, we're not any of those things, you know? What's the opposite of depersonalization, or what bringing split compartmentalization parts of the brain together? That's what in my head is just reframing it. You know what I mean? So it's like, we are not nouns. We are verbs. I am not a thing, an actor or a writer. I am a person who does things. So you are a person first and foremost, no matter what. We're all people, which is whatever. This amalgam of a spirit animal thing. But yeah, you know, you're a person who does things. You write this quote: I write, I act, and I never know what I'm going to do next. I think you can be imprisoned if you think of yourself as a noun. And it's like, it just, you force yourself to have to be this now. I'm a son, I'm a father, I'm a bitch, I'm a mother, I'm a all that shit. But we don't need to be any of that stuff. You're just a person, man. Just like fucking Donald Trump is a person, but he's fucking forcing himself to be president, you know? Like Habib in the fucking 7-Eleven or whatever the fuck. Like, everybody's just a fucking person just doing different shit. So you're just doing these things. You're not anything that you do, you know? It's like you have sex once and like, now I'm a fucker forever. I'm fucking. Like, no, you were a person that was fucking at that one time. Like, if you made some mistakes and fucked up, and are you gonna be like, I'm a fuck up forever? I'm a mistake. Ah ha ha. No, you did something that was fucked up at a certain time, and then you learn from it and grow. We're always doing stuff, you know. So just focus on doing something else. Just doing, you know, or not something else, but just doing shit that you like to do. And it's cool if you're in your own little world, because, I mean, big surprise, everybody else is too. Like, people who are overly socialized and, like, they're out protesting or hanging out a lot over and over with so many people, like, that's a different type of, you know, that's what they do. And not everybody has to do that. And if you don't do that, that doesn't mean you're not normal. Those people are actually abnormal for over-socializing, because if you look back in past history days, people were not able to socialize at this level, across culture, across the fucking whole globe, just across your own local, like, lake or river. Sometimes people wouldn't even cross that to, you know, socialize. So, yeah, there is a group of people that are overly socialized, and they're telling everybody else that they're bad for isolating or what. It's like, no, we need to have a level of, you know, self-preservation and isolation or whatever the fuck it is. Like, I don't know. It's not an abnormality on your end. And it's good that you're being stoic and aware, self-aware, you know, of what you're doing. You're conscious. You're actually awake, seeing yourself, because other people are doing these things without thinking about it. And if you're just doing it without, not overanalyzing, but without reflecting or whatever, then you're just sleepwalking through life. Like, I don't know. Like, I personally would rather be awake. At least you can see stuff happening and going. And, you know, if you want to aim for longevity and overall happiness throughout your life, I would say it's better to be aware, because if you're just sleepwalking, you're just gonna constantly unconsciously be reacting to everything that happens to you, and you'll never act, you know. And self-awareness is the most I think self-awareness is the most important part. That's why in the old Greek, whatever the fuck, you know, in their the courts, they'd have on the wall like "Know thyself," you know, before going in on the steps. It is the most important thing. If you don't know yourself, then you're just constantly falling into pitfalls. You're gonna, I don't know, you're gonna succumb to something that could have been avoidable if you were just a little bit conscious, a little bit aware. All right, I mean, you know, hydrate and dehydrate at the same time, man. But yeah, I mean, this fucking show is a little microcosm. I'm in my own little fucking world over here. I'm atop a fucking mountain and I'm king. In a fucking valley, like, look outside, it's like just dirt and fucking shrubs. Like, I might as well be in Africa. Like, what the fuck? What am I on all about? I always thought the term "know thyself" was cringe in middle school. I still think it just sounds cringe because it's like die, be die, so there. Like, it's like almost sounds like Shakespearean. But yeah, know yourself. It's just like what is the hipper, cooler version, the blacker version? Oh, check yourself before you riggedy wreck yourself, son. Yeah, you gotta add an in there. I wanted to see it do you and then, but it keeps saying on, whatever. But it's true, yeah. You gotta know yourself so you can work with yourself to fully actualize yourself. Whatever the fuck that means. I mean, different people, they actualize themselves in different ways. Personal medicine for me is just an adaptation or putting purpose to that term. Or putting purpose to the term. Which term? The fucking fuck. I'm fucked, mate. Full skits, mate. Oh, cool. Alright, so it's 11. It's like the radio hour. I'm just listening to my own shit here. But I could listen to some new stuff. Just gonna have to edit it out later. But it's quite possible. But let's see. Oh, like personal medicine and knowing thyself. I mean, yeah, you gotta. Because, I mean, if you're also doing medicine, it's like you are kind of like playing doctor and prescribing yourself some stuff. So it would be good to at least, you know, check yourself a little bit before just prescribing a whole bunch of shit without really knowing the after effects or the consequences of it. It'll just catch up to you one way or another, I guess. But that's how life is with this stuff. Where the fuck is the? And then yeah, I was thinking I could do some more editing, but editing's a little bit easier without streaming, for sure. Let's see. But damn, where the hell is? There's a jam that I saw yesterday. Yeah. Alrighty, stop this one, and we're gonna change over to this jam we did at John's place last year, July. So like a lot's happened in a year. At Fix Nose Place, hell yeah. That's so funny. And this is like off a fucking phone. Not a good bass amp. Drums were still fucked. Everything was fucked. I do miss playing outside, man. Playing outside was a lot better. Like you'll sweat more, but I mean, you're outside and the wind might be able to come in. Yeah, we could like revisit it. I still don't know what the fuck, like, every time we would go into any of these, I would try to think of like, alright, a handful of chords and shit, but I don't know how the fuck I was gonna arrange them. And then it's like, as much as I play guitar on my own here, it's like, whenever we jam, I still pull something else out that, it's just like every day you pick up the instrument, like you gotta be getting like new ideas, like if you're not, I don't know what the fuck. Like I almost get pissed every single fucking time I pick up because I already know like, oh, I'm gonna have to remember something else now. Like let me just record it so I don't have to commit it to memory because I know I'm gonna come up with something new. Yeah, it's nuts how good it sounds from a fucking phone and we were outside with shittier equipment. And we've never, like, revisited this crap, so... But, I mean, I know all these chords, I can always replay it. It's just, like, what combination to do them in what order, that's all I'm noticing. But yeah, I'm sure we can pull this crap off. Unless Smog Sucker's retired or something. Yeah, I don't even know if I even had this one uploaded anywhere, but I gotta start doing that too. Like as soon as I finish editing all these fucking goddamn episodes, or the ones that I want to upload anyways, I'm gonna start getting into all this other footage that we've had for fucking forever, and jams and audio, whatever, and start just putting together some music video stuff. Yeah, because I know he's not working or whatever, or I mean, maybe I just hope he's not just there like desperate trying to find a way to make money, or he's just, you know, planning to kill those or something. If he's fucking just chilling and just fucking off for a while, like, yeah, I'm all for that. Because, I mean, he's been fucking busting his ass for goddamn months, years. Yeah, he hasn't even been streaming. That's what I figured, you know. I think I just saw him post something on Instagram or whatever, like, with his cat. So I know, like, all right, he's alive, he's chilling, he's good. He's not, like, you know, stressed or whatever. Let the man heal up. I still have a bunch of fucking shit I had to work out anyways with these fucking riffs and trying to go over some of those songs we were doing last time and just realizing, like, I can't really fucking do this with just one guitar. We got to move on to a different one or whatever. It did make me think, like, okay, let me probably just focus on, if anything, this overdubbing shit again, you know? Get some good high quality fucking headphones so that I can record all of the guitar tracks here and then have you guys come in and, or at least, you know, focusing, having Jack being able to hear the shit and play along. I don't know. Yeah, the other option would be me. I'll just record the whole fucking album right here again. You know, like these old songs. It's just I think we do have enough like live stuff to be like we'll have a couple live albums. Yeah, I should add that sound effect in. But yeah, no, for sure we should start just doing some overdubs of shit. Let's do all the stupid album ideas we've been thinking of. Let's just make all the dumb shits, I guess. I've been focused too much on the live stuff. Let's get back to the roots. Great bass riffs. Yeah, I know. I know. I like, for sure. I've just been trying to ingratiate my ego with being like, oh yeah, we sound good without even doing overdubs, because I know that's what everybody does but it's like, who cares? I'm gonna ignore it, just do it. I know how to do it. I've done it before. I can't forget how to do it. But yeah, with overdubs you can actually fucking totally make something a lot, I would think, better than if you. With live, we do stuff that's more interesting. It's more out of left field. You don't know what to expect from it. You guys started without. Yeah. Now than ever. Yeah. No, but yeah, so I need to compile a little bit of the best of the live shits, and then like that has to be some live album stuff. I gotta release that, and then we'll release whatever the fuck we overdub is be the extra high polished shit. Cause yeah, I know we got more than enough fucking recordings for sure. Just been lazy, man. Once you listen to like 100 hours of your own shit, you're like, all right, we ain't shit. All right, well, what the hell is this? Whatever. All right, what is this? 2 hours. All right. Let me just leave the camera on all fucking day, and yeah, I'm just gonna be playing all my music. That's it. I'm just gonna be smelling my own farts in my own little cubicle here. All right. Oh. It is that time anyways. It's time to piss. It sucks, man. That's why this reminds me whenever I was fucking doing meth and shit too, it was just constant pissing. Forever. So that's how I know I'm getting similar results here. Alrighty. It's kind of low.
I've got a peer-reviewed study right here that says
You're gay. Pissing is good.
says you're a pussy.
Oh shit. 94. It's like a Dark Souls game. Oh my god. Oh, are they fucking... Shit, I forgot. I gotta take the goddamn couch out. Are they actually picking up? Motherfucker. God damn it. Huh? Fucking hell. Hold on. God, hurry up, piss. Jesus Christ. If they don't pick up now, they're gonna have to bleep. see. Let's see if they're actually picking up the fucking trash right now. Or I meant the fuck, you know, to take the couch and all that shit. I don't know if it's gonna be this week or next week. What in the fuck? Suki Suki. Fuki Fuki. Fucking hell. Alright, let's see. Oh, my bad. Wrong screen, I guess. There you go.
In this video, I will tell you how you will keep conversations going.
Why the
First of all,
fuck is he
there are
sounding
two
like
bad
Matan?
ways to listen, and one only good way to listen.
What?
First of all, the worst way to listen is to only think about what to say. A person is talking to you, this is you, and you're only thinking about what to say. That's pretty bad. Because when you only think about what to say, you don't know what the person is talking about. You're only in your mind and you're thinking, and your answer will be very bad. So the bad.
I wouldn't
the worst
understand
way
this guy
to
without the
listen is
subtitles.
Only thinking
Okay.
about what to say. The second bad way, and many people give this advice, but this is really bad, is to listen and then think and then say. I watched a video, a social skills video once, and this guy said, just listen. Then take time to think about what's saying, then respond. I find that really stupid. Because when you only listen, and then you're going to think what to say, the chances are that you're just standing there like a zombie. You're just standing there for 1 or 2 minutes thinking, what do I need to say? Plus, there will be some pressure, of course, because you feel pressure to say something, right? But this is very bad advice. So, the second bad way is only listening.
Dude, why are you writing? You can't even
No,
read
the
it.
good way, and
You're not even writing it right.
is when someone talks to me,
What language is
I'm
it?
going to wait until the person gives me valuable information. This right here. The exclamation mark is the valuable information. And when the person says that information, I'm going to start asking myself questions of what I can ask the person. For example, a few weeks ago I was on bench press in the gym, and there was a guy that I knew a bit about. So I said, hey, Jeff,
Why the
how are
fuck?
you doing? What did you do this weekend? He talked that he was doing right, and then he said that he won a
Hey,
football match.
what's going on?
Plus, that he has lost his bag. From the moment that Jeff said that he has won the football match and that he has lost his bag, I can ask myself, what could I ask about this? I allow my brain to come up with questions.
Jesus Christ,
So what you
dude.
are doing essentially, you're going to listen to someone, and when they mention something, give you information, you're going to allow your brain to think about what
Said
to say
that
next.
he's basically doing the same thing that he said that over here, where it's like, oh, you listen and then think of something to say and then say it. Saying the same fucking shit.
That thing like the watch or the shirt. By the way, I have a social skills course, you can get it with the link.
I have a social skills course. What the fuck? I'm in the wrong business here. I just got to be making money. Fucking. Sheesh. Oh my God! Get out of here. What do you
In the
mean?
description.
How is that new
No.
information? Where like you just listen? I mean, I
But
guess.
something about them are going to bring it up.
I just find it funny too because it's so incomprehensible. He's so hard to. I can't even understand what he's saying when he's selling social skills courses.
For example,
Because like his voice.
a few days
Talk
or
like
a few weeks
this.
later, when I saw Jeff again, I would ask him, hey, have you thought you...
It's like, yeah, when somebody says something like that's of interest or whatever, yeah, you think of something to ask about
back
that.
already? And then we...
But yeah, it's like the same thing you were saying earlier. It's just, I guess, more detailed, new. Oh my gosh, dude.
Slash risky.
What the fuck kind of
Dude.
language is he writing in, though? What the... What is he even writing? What the fuck? You can't even... I just love a dude who you can't even really understand what he's saying or what he's writing, and he's selling courses how to communicate. I just love that.
Is not judging himself.
He's more so
By
talking
saying this,
about keeping a
by speaking
conversation with a
to it,
woman.
He surely won't judge me this way.
Or yeah, exactly. If you're more open and free with it, instead of saying risky things, it's just be more open-minded and free thinking, and it's like that'll rub off or come across to the other person. They're like, oh, this person isn't very. Yeah, he's the manosphere. Yeah.
One time, when a white mother needed to play with her ugly mixed-race daughter, she walked 10 or 20 meters with her to, the water to make her swim, or to let her sit her next to the water.
What the fuck is
She
this?
signed to the dad. Here's where the daughter is, and she just walked off. She just walked off. So very valuable lesson, don't waste this. Now, lesson number 3.
Now let's see. What the hell? The retinal. Nice.
I found this paste bin full of hallucinations that... Remember how I found it? It was like a bunch of links on tutorials teaching you how to hallucinate, right? And it was all ranked by tiers. So clearly the person who made this paste bin was like obsessed with fucking hallucinations and trying to hallucinate a will. And they made a whole list of these tutorials. They were obsessed with it as me, right? And I don't remember how I came across this, but I saw on the highest tier was this website called Hallucination.com. Apparently this was like the best website that teaches you how to have hallucinations at will. And remember when I talk about trying to hallucinate, I'm not talking about good fucking visualization in your head, bro. I'm talking about actually seeing things behind your eyelids. And in future, when you get really good at it, being able to look anywhere and just seeing anything you want, bro. But anyways, this top website was called Navigation.com. It was some shitty website from the 2000s, although I guess they all were kind of basic back then, right? And the title of this page was Micro Meditation. And according to the person who got all these links, this was like the best tutorial or best exercise for hallucinating, right? And this micro meditation, what it is it's you looking at an image. So it had like a couple images of circle across, right? You look at an image like that on the website, then you close your eyes and you will see the after image. I'm seeing fucking after images when I'm closing my eyes now. I'll get into that. But no, you see the after image of the thing you were just looking at. And
I'm just getting distracted by our fucking jam here. I'm just like, god damn it, I have to do something with this fucking song.
At first, it will just be the after image, which you will get instantly, right? But then once you keep focusing on that image behind your closed eyelids of the circle, you will be able to retain it longer and longer and longer. And when you're able to do that, it stops becoming an after image and it starts being you kind of like being able to override the signals being sent to your visual cortex, and it's you being able to create an image at will basically from your short-term memory. So So this is kind of the basis of all Pro-Fantasia tutorials. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Pro-Fantasia is like being able to have closed eye hallucination. It's like a step up from vivid visualization in your mind's eye, right? Which is just like seeing shit in your head. This tutorial starts getting you to hallucinate things with your real eyes, right? And after you do this, of course, that's just the first step. When you're able to retain the image forever, if you wanted, of this after image on the website, or this image on the website, then you will be able to look at anything, like your hand, for example, and you'll be able to close your eyes and retain an image of your hand. And then when you can do that with any object, right, you'll be able to like move it around in your fucking mind, and then once you get that down, you'll be able to create a hallucination of anything you want, bro, anything you want, without having to look at anything. So nah, you can always like, you can already imagine the fucking mischief we're gonna get off to with this, bro. But nah, I've been so obsessed with this hallucination shit, and I was
Well,
reading
you're
this
gonna just
website.
do a
I
bunch
went
of big
at
titty
the
women?
center dot. I just did it on my computer.
He's gonna have
and
walls
print
of
the
tits and
image out, whatever,
vaginas
make
is
sure
what he
it's
wants to
well lit.
hallucinate.
Look at the center.
Or maybe dicks, I guess.
After
Dicks
a
and
while,
balls.
you will notice
He looks like he
keep
might be
doing it
gay.
longer and longer and longer until the after image, you can just keep retaining it in your mind. Now, you need to do this every day. Do it 10-20 minutes at a time. There's a website actually, the whole thing about hallucinating anything you want was just about belief. And he said these first exercises where you just look at an image and retain the after image, he said that was just...
Yeah, that's what I didn't
seeing the
really.
after
I was
images of the
distracted
simple
by
shape.
the jam in the beginning, but like,
And then he says the step up from that is being able to close your eyes and see after images of more complex things. Like
so he's just talking about like
tutorials,
after
they were
images,
obsessed with it as
because
me,
I
right?
fucking
On
missed the.
.com. A good fucking visualize. Look anywhere and just seeing anything you want, bro. But
Right.
anyways, this top website was called navaching.com. It was some shitty website from the 2000s. And you got all these links. This was like the
Yeah. Okay.
right? You look at an image like that on the website, then you close your eyes and you will
can
see the after image.
Because I
Fantasia
don't
is,
consider
like,
that hallucinating,
being-
but
do the
yeah, like
exercise.
after
Long story
images,
short,
it's just like
much
burning
more
shit into your
information on
retina.
it, and the whole point of this website was
But it's like,
training
yeah,
to
you
be
just burn
than, like,
light
to
into
see
your
a simple
eyes and then just
shape.
move the
But
light
after
around.
you were
and-
able to
But it's
see
like,
your
can't you hallucinate
hand,
without
highest
burning
tier of
light into your
hallucination
eyes? Like,
tutorials was this
I
study
guess so.
actually, which is interesting.
I mean,
He
I
could,
don't
like, control
know.
the
Like, if you
colors
close your
and the
eyes right now,
static you
yeah,
see
just
behind your
imagine
closed eyelids,
anything.
and he could
Like,
make it into any shape. He
I don't.
wanted,
Yeah, it's
and he
so
could
odd.
see
This is
circles
like
and
for
crosses
robots
and
or
whatever,
something,
and
or
he kind
people
of-
that like don't have an imagination. Or... Yeah. Because this is like just look at something and then like keep seeing it when you close your eyes, kind of. But it's like you're not. It's like you're just imagining it there. But these guys are like people who can't imagine, so they're forcing this thing to show up in the. It's so odd.
realized
Maybe
this
I take it for granted or
unintentionally,
something
actually,
that
when he was like
you can,
doing
like-
something else and doing
And I
something
mean, like, yeah, like, I don't know,
different.
whatever.
He
Yeah.
realized he could control the shit behind his closed eyelids, and so he went to 16 students. I think he was
Mm-hmm.
at Yale University, but I think he mentioned talking to like.
But it's
people-
like anybody could say that, right? They can be like, oh, like I'm seeing this vivid painting in my head, but how can you like measure it? Oh, I thought I had heard. All right. But I don't know. Yeah, I guess it's one of those things. It's hard for me to fully accept or believe until I guess I try to understand
they've
it.
never done it before.
Just
What was
believing
the
somebody
result?
saying that, you
Because
know.
I can't do math, so of the 16, no.
Yeah, because it's like they're saying they vividly see it, but like it's hard for me to believe. I don't know. Because it's just like, I don't know. If somebody was really able to do this stuff, like what would they be doing with it? And then like would they be out here telling everybody? Like, I don't know. I almost feel like I'm being lied to for some reason, but I don't know. Maybe I just gotta have
Mine had a
more
partial
faith.
success,
More. I gotta believe in the
which
magic of the
increased with
world.
practice. So those 9 are just us average people who may have like had trouble at first, but then with continued practice, they were able to control the static behind their closed eyelids and see circles, crosses, and shit. 3 had
But, or yeah, because that's why it's like that's what kids can do, or like can't you? Like if you close your eyes and think green and like see green, or it's like you're physically trying to see it without like you don't want to imagine it. You're trying to literally see it, you know. So it's like you're physically, literally seeing it, but it's like, how do you know it's not just you gaslighting yourself until you do? You know what I mean? Like, it's a weird. I almost feel like it's dangerous, but I guess
Success.
drugs is
The
dangerous.
3 of them were able to create like really, really vivid colors and control the shit behind their eyelids. Really,
Like yeah, well, I don't consider like. Well, I mean, I guess it is meditation. Like for me, I mean, I guess thought of that as when I was a kid too. Like I can see it in my head, but like I want to like see it, but I felt like that's almost like bad or delusional or like why are you gonna try to force yourself? It felt like, yeah, like breaking your brain to like force yourself to see things that are actually not there, which I felt like you obviously don't want to do that, you know. But I mean, I guess you do if you're bored or I don't even know. I mean, even when I'm tripping on like other shit, it's not like I'm creating the stuff that I'm seeing or forcing myself to see stuff that isn't there. It's like when I'm on these drugs, I'm seeing it, or I'm seeing it like distortions. I feel it's more distortion than seeing other things. But yeah, like that feels like insane. Like you're just
with
like
not
making
much
yourself go insane by like forcing yourself to see shit that's not there. Yeah. And it's like as much as I knew like I could imagine anything, and it's like I would try to like, you know, control the world. I don't like the furthest I would get would be with like telekinesis and stuff, you know, because like I would try to do other shit like the manifest. I want to manifest Pokemon then, and I would be staying up late at night, like just trying to do some weird form of meditation and prayer to like. I had to believe hard enough and visualize it hard enough and see it and feel it and whatever, and it's. I just feel like that's very, very dangerous or almost like detrimental, harmful to the psyche. Or I mean, who knows? Maybe all these people who are insane are actually on another plane of existence, and we're here feeding and clothing them, putting them in insane asylums, but they're living in the sixth dimension or some crap. Like maybe they're getting blown by fucking angels. I tried telekinesis too, but figured this harder since I'm affecting the real world. It's not. Yeah, like, you know, and I figured like, well, if the telekinesis thing is like not really whatever, like like you can't affect the physical world, then it's like, why would I want to, fool myself thinking otherwise? And I started, you know, because like I would try to do like psychic balls within my hands, and then thinking I'm feeling energy between, but then always thinking like, I'm just fooling myself, aren't I? And it's like, this is the dangerous. Like, I don't know why I thought that as a kid too, thinking like this is a dangerous road. Like I can see how it'll get out of hand, because if you just start fooling yourself to believe this, then therefore you can fool yourself to believe that demons are telling you that raping and murdering is actually morally righteous or something, and you have no, like, I can see the slippery slope, and I had to like safeguard my mind to be like, well, okay, look, I only know the things that are like really happening, real reality, and that's as much as I can tell, like, you know, the physical whatever the fuck. But it's like all that other stuff I kind of had to keep like under at least some sort of rule set or whatever. Got in trouble at church as a kid for talking about energy spheres too. I'll talk about one hand being evil. Yeah. Yeah, because I mean, yeah, thinking these things as a kid, like, it's cool to think of like stuff, you know, like, oh, we have these crazy energies. Like I have like Goku energy. Like I can fly. I know I can. And but yeah, at some point we do have to kind of be like, all right. There's something that I have to agree upon, like a certain set of reality and physical world or whatever, in order to retain, like, I don't know, my sanity. But I don't know. Maybe I am retardant to that kind of stuff. Let me see. What the hell was the... Oh, yeah. Alright, I'll do the react and shit real quick. Let me check out, how did Tony Hinchcliffe humiliate himself? And we'll segue out of this shit. No, but for sure, like, I mean, I guess it's interesting. Like, even the ping pong ball experiment or whatever, where you're... Hold on. where you're like laying down with the ping pong balls in your face.
A South Carolina man is set to become the first person in more than a decade to be executed via firing squad in the United States Friday. Lawyers representing 67-year-old Brad Sigmund attempted to delay his execution, but were denied by the state Supreme Court Wednesday. Sigmund was convicted in the 2001 murders of his ex-girlfriend's parents. CBS News' Anna Schechter has more on this. Anna?
Hi, Lindsay. Well, if
Killed
carried
his
out
ex-girlfriend's
tomorrow evening,
friend.
Sigmund's firing squad execution will be
Well, I
the
guess she
first
wouldn't be
in
his
the United
girlfriend
States
now,
in
yeah.
almost 15 years. Because he's in South Carolina, Sigmund had a choice of which method to be put to death. The default is the electric chair in the state, but Sigmund had the option to choose between that, lethal injection, or firing
What if the
squad.
parents suck?
I spoke with his lawyer earlier today, who explained to me that given the botched legal injections in the state recently, including 3 men whom Sigmund considered to be brothers, it took them more than 20 minutes to die.
He had
That,
3
coupled with
dudes
the
he considered
realities
brothers
of
that had the
burning
death
and
penalty. Like, this
mutilation that
guy
can come
maybe
from the
not a
electric
good
chair,
guy, I guess.
Sigmund chose the firing squad. Let's take a listen to what his lawyer had to say.
I would
to me earlier
fucking
today.
love if they, like, he's choosing it to be whatever, and then the firing squad fucks up too. I would love everybody to not shoot vital organs, and they're just shooting like knees and like arms, his dick, like the worst. They needed more guns. That's what they said.
Training him on Friday. I mean, he knows what the firing squad will do to his body. He knows it's going to break his bones. He knows it's going to pulverize his organs. And it's a measure of how...
They should have one aimed at his dick, one aimed at his knees, and then one aimed at a certain part of the brain that you can shoot and still keep you alive in an agonizing state. I think that would be sick. That, like, because then now you have to get creative. No, what if you do it with 22s? A firing squad with a bunch of 22s in you. They'll just shoot at you once and then leave you to bleed out on the floor for a couple hours. Oh, the victim family gets to shoot you. Dude, that would revolutionize the justice system. Now you don't need, cops. Now you get the people, the victims who actually want to get the job done, and then they go through, hey, we can legally kill this guy? You go through the paperwork like, yes, okay. And then you get to go murder the fuck out of this guy in a government-sanctioned, way. Make it okay, make it cool. That's fucking nuts, though. Well, then, all right, I can just
Brad Sigmund spent 22 years on death row. Now, South Carolina has executed him by firing squad. So, what did he do to end up there? Let's recap.
What the fuck is going on here?
It's spring 2001 in rural South Carolina, a quiet place where everyone knows each other. Becky Barber and her parents, Gladys and David Lark, live on a piece of land in Greenville County. Their 2 trailers sit close to each other, surrounded by dirt roads and open space. At night, the only light comes from the porch. Everything else is pitch black. For 3 years, 43-year-old Brad Sigmund and Becky have been together. But now, Becky's done. It's over. She does not want to be with him. Brad isn't trying to hear that. In his mind, Becky belongs to him, and if she thinks she can just walk away, she's wrong. Dead wrong. When Becky ends things, she moves into her parents' trailer. David, 63, is retired. Gladys, 59, works nights taking care of an elderly woman. They're more than happy to see the last of Brad. He's got a history of drunken disorderlies and an ex-wife he beat up more than a few times. And to make it official, her dad serves him with eviction papers. He has 2 weeks to pack up and leave. Brad doesn't take it well. He begs Becky to take him back, but she won't budge. Then Paranoia creeps in. He convinces himself she's already with someone else. Now, that thought...
This guy was on some fucked up ass shit, retarded as fuck, and then he went on. But wait, so he just
eats away at him. He starts...
I'm surprised he didn't kill her too, or what
following her, watching her every move, desperate for proof that she's moved on. And that obsession, it's about to turn
It seems like that.
About a week after he gets his eviction papers, Brad's in her trailer, drinking and smoking crack with his...
I find myself time and time again where I find a lot of women and men as well just start gooning to my voice. I would know because they are very What? Oh yeah, so the guy is smoking crack.
His buddy Eugene. He's spiraling, angry, desperate, out of control. And that's when he makes a plan. After Becky leaves to take her kids to school, he's going to break into her parents' home. His plan...
What kind of sound effect? Fucking like... Oh, sexy voice. I'll come up with something.
And tie them up so they can't call for help. Then, when Becky comes back, he'll grab her and disappear.
Yeah, I would have reminded him something about murdering a girl's family. Made me think about people gooning to my voice. No, yeah. A girl doing that? Yeah. Yeah, a girl. We gotta have a girl fucking say that. Oh my gosh.
In his mind, this is how he gets her back. But first, he and Eugene keep drinking and smoking. Eventually, they run out of crack and Eugene passes out. Brad, though, he's still awake, stewing in his obsession. And by morning, his plan is about to take
fucking
a deadly
crackheads,
turn.
man.
It's Friday, April 27th, 2001. The morning starts like any other. Becky leaves with the kids before 8 a.m., just like Brad knew she would. This is it, his chance. He's ready to go through with his plan, but at the last minute, Eugene backs out. He wants no part of this, so he leaves. Brad doesn't care. He's doing this alone. He reaches under his trailer, grabs a baseball bat, and walks toward the Larks' home. He doesn't knock. He doesn't hesitate. He steps inside. David Lark sees him first. He knows trouble is coming. Go get my gun, he tells Gladys.
Hate to break it to you
too
folks,
late.
but Goon
Brad
caves
swings
are
the bat
officially
hard,
replacing man.
smashing it.
You and your little beavers edging for longer than a shift at work. You just...
Y'all fucked, bruv. Bruv. The world's gone to shit, mate.
To the back of David's head. The hit drops him to the floor, but Brad isn't finished. He turns, spots Gladys running toward the phone in the living room. He chases her down, lifts the bat, and brings it down on her head, again and again. She collapses into her recliner, blood pooling around her. But Brad isn't done. He heads back to the kitchen where David is still moving. That's not good enough. He grips the bat and swings again and again. Then, one last check. He turns back to Gladys. She's still alive, barely, so he lifts the bat one more time and makes sure she won't survive. It all takes less than 2 minutes. 9 blows to David's head, 9 to Gladys, all with a baseball bat. In under 120 seconds, he destroys the Lark family, and there's no turning back. With David and Gladys dead, Brad Sigmund isn't finished.
Yeah,
he grabs David's gun and waits. Becky will be home any minute. At 8:15 a.m., she pulls into the driveway, completely unaware of the horror waiting inside.
I'm gonna go look the video right now.
Before she can react, Brad is there. He pulls the gun, snatches her car keys, and forces her into the passenger seat. His plan is to drive to North Carolina with Becky, but she's not about to go without a fight. As the car speeds down the road, hitting 60 miles per hour, she makes a split-second decision. She jumps. The pavement slams into her body, tearing her up, but she scrambles to her feet and runs. Brad pulls a U-turn, slams on the brakes, jumps out, and chases her down. He raises the gun and fires. One shot, another. Becky goes down. Then, click, he's out of bullets. He hesitates for a second, realizing he can't finish what he started. Then, without looking back, He gets back in her car and speeds off. Becky, bleeding but alive, is soon surrounded by people who run for help. Gasping for breath, she tells them what
he does all of this and then leaves her alive at the end.
Said he tied up and killed
retarded
her.
Guy.
Police are called, officers race to the large home, and when they step inside, they find the bodies. The quiet country home.
How the fuck does he go through with that and then just doesn't fit? Like, dumbass crackheads, I guess, man. But no, why the fuck should that guy get a goddamn what the fuck? Why should that guy get a choice in how he's it? Like, he should get like for murderers. I always thought it'd be cool if they get murdered the way that they murdered other people. Just, you know. What, the ethically Goon video? Let's see here. What in the hell?
Hate to break it to you folks, but Goon caves are officially replacing man caves. You and your little beavers edging for longer than a shift at work. You're just gonna have to get with the times. But just cause you're slapping your meat in the sock dungeon doesn't mean you gotta lose your morals. So I, Xeno Bust, your patented freaky light skin, have put together an official step-by-step guide on how to goon ethically. So let's get into it, baby.
What the fuck?
Step 1. The foundation and the content. One of the most key parts for anyone's goon sesh is recognizing the importance of your atmosphere. You might not think about it much because you're busy shooting buckets into your belly button. There's a huge difference between gooning in your room, the bathroom,
ethnically,
the shower, or even the Walmart fishing section. Now, we'll be excluding exhibitionists because they're just high key or farm mates. And they're also speed running, ending up on a registry. But having a calm and comforting environment when you goon can greatly enhance the experience, making sure you have all these supplies at hand. Maybe turn that TV up a little bit for background. Are the characters I'm gooning to depicted as being of legal age? Refer to this chart if you're unsure. Was the content released as a form of revenge and or leaked without the creator's consent? Is everything consensual? Like, I know there's like stuff like CNC, but you know what I mean. And finally, don't support AI. This is in regards to deep fakes of real people or AI art. Now, I won't even hold you. I try to be as transparent as I can on this channel. A good chunk of the AI art is fire as hell. Like, I follow an account on Twitter that does it, and good googly moogly, it'd be having me geeked. But AI causes an imbalance in the goon environment. See, when people were making all those jokes about AI stealing people's jobs, artists were one of the first groups of people affected by it. That's cause it can make any art essentially for free. And when buying art, you kinda gotta consider spending money, which isn't super appealing for some people. Then it kinda becomes a moral debate of should art be limited to those with money or the raw talent to make it. And I won't even hold you, bro. Some of these artists be smoking penis with their commission prices. But I'm getting sidetracked. Let's move on.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what the fuck?
Step 2.
Because I was gonna say, if anything, it's more ethical to use AI, because if you're gatekeeping art, you know, like, you have to have put in the time or the skill or whatever to create art. It's like you're being a fucking fascist asshole. Like, oh, what? Not everybody can create art, so a child can't be fucking just putting stuff in here to make crazy art, like, because he didn't go to art school. Fuck you, like. So it's actually ethical to use AI. So I don't agree with that. I don't know about this being ethical at all.
Some more VTubers, then consider giving them a sub. If you have a favorite video that you know will guarantee a 10 out of 10 goon sesh, consider supporting that creator, even if it's as little as giving them a follow or a retweet.
I don't consider that ethical.
But they're getting freaky online for 20. Be gooning.
Because they're creating something that is harming you and you're paying into it, so if anything, it's not a good thing.
You end up doing it anyway. Now, there is no shame trying to reach a high score every once in a while. My personal best is 17. I was out of commission for a week. But knowing when to take breaks and moderate yourself can really make or break your relationship with gooning.
What the fuck,
Without
dude?
control becomes a prison, and you shouldn't be a slave to the goon. And if gooning is the first thing you do in the morning, before you even get out of bed and brush your teeth, brother, you might be cooked. Step of the 4, and I cannot emphasize this enough. No boundaries. People often forget that there is a very distinct difference between fantasy and reality. And becoming parasocial with creators will basically always lead to problems for both parties. Now, I won't lie.
Talk about being parasocial with creators. So they're talking about gooning like OnlyFans people or people that make porn. It's like
some creators kind of enable their fan bases into becoming parasocial.
Like that's what gets fucked up, I guess, in the future. Because before you'd be able to have like, oh, hey, look, there's pornography. You just do that to that, and that's it. But now you have this ongoing relationship with the people putting the shit out there. Yeah, I find that it's just it's a weird fucked up feed. It's like being a crackhead and going to the crack dealer. You know what I mean? Constantly and you're only having that relationship because of this fucked up degeneracy, and you're both not supposed to be doing this, but that's what's messed up about it.
Mommy ASMR, go watch the video, is an inherently parasocial type of content creation. But when you get to the point where you're obsessing over a creator or, God forbid, stalking them, that's when you start treading...
obsession in any shape or form is bad. I mean, unless it's like you're obsessed with... Well, no, because anything, you'll be burning yourself out with stress, even if you're obsessed with something good. You shouldn't be doing it.
Like, say a creator responds to you one time. Fanboying is usually okay.
Yeah.
But, like, when you start geeking and acting like you know them, bad, Gooner, bad. And please, for the love...
And this isn't even gooning. This is people getting, like, awash in a celebrity collecting gym equipment. Yeah, because any obsession, you become fanatical, and fanatical is always not good. But, but yeah, this isn't even just for gooning. This is just people, like, getting into any sort of social media. You think that you're so connected with the person that you're fucking watching, and it's like you're just watching this video or thing that they put out so long ago, and they have no idea who you are. They don't care about whatever you're doing, and people feel like, I feel like they're my friend. I feel like I know them, and it's like, you gotta know that you don't, Exactly, yeah. It's like being at that level, like, but it's like, I guess the kids are getting more fucked up in that they're getting that connection, but with porn stars and shit now, because now you're able to be connected with them, and you weren't able to before, and that just fucks everything up even worse.
Oh God, y'all gotta stop DMing creators crazy stuff, making it harder for the real light-skinned niggas to read.
I feel like I know you.
Like, don't get me wrong, I'm all for people shooting this shot or sending a pickup line, but a lot of the DMs that end up getting leaked are quite literally just harassment. And I know internet anonymity is a thing, but like, good lord, I will be reading a few that were graciously provided by my Pookie Bears.
Oh my God, Mommy, you are so fucking gorgeous. Thanks to the God for your presence. See, not bad at all. Still a bit odd to say to a stranger online, but it ain't terrible. Okay. Hi, can I see some vid of you? I'm really right now. Please. Pretty odd thing to say to a woman online. However, the account is not found, so they probably got what they deserved. Okay? Now, this message is from Russ. Russ is, by chance, a Rizzler, if you will. I hope this message finds you well. My name is This World.
Boring.
Woman online. Thank you for zooming in. But at least he was still somewhat polite with it. Now, Missing Templar said, "This could be us." Now, at first glance, it seems like two individuals cuddling. Keep up the good work.
So this is in your next Goon session. I can almost guarantee that you'll be helping the greater Goon environment. And if you like this kind of autistic, freaky content, then consider giving me a like and subscribing. Maybe even checking out some of my other videos. Bye-bye.
Fuck this guy. Wow, a day ago, we got Papa Meat with the Goon, and Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. No, man, I don't know. Can somebody know brain rot, or are you just brain rotted by knowing it? What's up, Jared? Thank you for joining us on the Gooning season finale. We're all gonna goon here live on air. The first show to do it.
Five Nights at Freddy's. That's where I wanna be. Five Nights at Freddy's.
What in the hell is happening? My brain. I saw that. I was debating watching it. Yeah. Oh, I see. It's a cartoon. It's not him going over it. Might be even better. Yo. What's happening? The real Ninja War God. Oh, yeah. We got to go harass the Ninja War God guy. I forgot. But thank you for joining us for the season finale of season 4, Jared.
Hello, my name's Melvin. I'm with the Big Brother program.
It's just funny, too, I don't know, seeing Gooning making like a resurgence or whatever the fuck, you know? It was a thing before just called edging, but now it's a whole cultural movement. It's like how I guess weed before used to be in the underground. Now it's like Dude Weed Lamau. Like, you physically cannot be doing it for that long anyways. Like, like, this is an exaggeration, of course, right? But, oh my god. The censored shit. Oh my
Hey, Luke,
god.
happy birthday, man. Oh my god! Whoa, finally. Whoa, is that a snow globe? No, you fool! It's a goon sphere. My dad transcended to another dimension when I was younger. I know this because when I gooned, I've been able to speak with him. And as I've gotten older, the connection has only become stronger. He shows me visions from another world. A world he wants to take me to. I can leave this place and finally be with him. He never wanted to leave. He had to light the way for us so we could live together forever.
What
He
the
would never leave me. You believe me, right, Melvin? My dad would never just leave me, right, Melvin?
I can see how, yeah. Oh my god, though.
That he's not like a bad guy, right, Melvin? Melvin, right?
Oh my god.
I believe you,
That
Luke.
JC moment, I know. Oh my god. I bet JC's a big gooner too, right? Maybe. Probably. Right? Is this right? For sure, right? I'm good, right? I'm cool.
You know, my dad left when I was young.
Jesus Christ. I mean, this is unironically what fucking occultists and sex magic practitioners believe, basically. Yeah. This is literally what they fucking think will happen. Alright, give me a second. I'll be right back. I need to get some stuff ready. I ain't gonna miss this one, guys. Just take a break. We're halfway through the Goonin' sesh. Alright. Let me do that. Alrighty. The goon magic is weird. Yeah, that's why it's just like the same thing except just done by autismos and nerds that weren't rich fucks who have like been initiated in these secrets, and they're like 33rd degree fucking, you know, whatever Masons, and they're like, oh wait, the way to get better is to have my dick as a magic wand? What? But these other guys are just going at it like as a form of what is it? Oh shit, it's just I guess like therapy or something. Alright. Whoops. I didn't mean to click that, my bad. Oh yeah. Yeah, that intro riff there. Grazie. Yeah, we'll revisit some of that. Could have done a little jam or something, but we could do that tomorrow. What the fucking hell, man? This is my life. No, well, I mean, yeah, it is like the season finale, right? I mean, I don't know. There you go. Gotta go out with a bang or something. Gotta go out with a big bang. Think gooning was enough of a bang? I don't know about that. Not yet. Not yet. You know what? There's still some of this shit here. All right. Yeah, let's see. Let's see how Tony Hinchcliffe.
So Tony Hinchcliffe was just on Bill Maher's podcast, and this has to be one of the only times Tony's done a podcast with a comedian that's more arrogant and egotistical than him. So it was interesting. I mean, this podcast, it was kind of like Kill Tony with Tony as the open micer. I mean, Bill was even making fun of Tony's comedy. Right in the beginning, he put Tony on the spot, and he was sarcastically being like, oh no, it's this scary insult comic. Should I be worried? Then he has Tony to do some crowd work and roast him. And
man,
Tony
I felt
bombed,
bad fucking looking over some season 2 episodes. And there's like so many times just like be cutting you off and shit. Or, we're fucked up or whatever.
No, you're safe. You're
if I'm in the front row, am I going to get spritzed with the comic barbs?
I'm trying not to talk over people.
You're not
going to
ask me
it's like I'm always just talking too much.
No crowd work on you.
No,
but I know Bill's definitely.
Ask me where I'm from.
Are you sure?
If you want an insult comic, Tony is the best in the world.
His great specialty is roasting.
Right. So
the best roaster
are you sure?
ever.
Where are you from?
New Jersey.
And then yeah, we talk over each other. We're always, you know.
There's a slow pitch down the middle of the plate, bro. New Jersey.
But it's just like editing myself, constantly catching it.
Indeed.
Like,
well, come on, you could do better than shithole, isn't that what you're famous?
Warm up. I learned that early.
Are you married?
No.
Never been married.
No. Well, I was married for a short period of time.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, that's right.
No, I'm high as shit, but I was married for a couple years.
High as shit, and I forgot marriage.
Yeah, where I grew up in Youngstown, Ohio, a very, very.
You get a That's what I'm seeing. Because before I'd be like, why the fuck am I doing this, whatever, and then now I'm seeing it as like necessary. It's like the.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Yes, 100%. That's it. I was about to say it's very creepy this happening too. I'm like tripping balls, but. This is what they do in Scientology when they audit you, or it's like you just have somebody there, and it's like a glorified Gestalt therapist thing where they just keep asking you basically like that. Are you sure? Are you telling the truth? Is this real? Are you doing that? Who are you? What do you want? What do you do? Like they just keep asking you over and over, and you just keep responding until they get to something in you that breaks, or you get to the real core truth of a matter. So I'm seeing that as like this editing yourself. It is like self-auditing, and it is a form of fucking therapy in a way, because you're seeing yourself in a more objective fashion, which is what therapy is supposed to help you, I guess, and get from the subjective to see things in a different perspective, the reframe, whatever. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting it all wrong, but it's definitely helping me out. That's why I realize, I mean, I knew it before, but I'm realizing the full extent of, you know, I could be mean or whatever, and trying not to be so mean, and you know, I guess that's enough of a difference
at the time. Dangerous.
Difference
but
between
the most
me
dangerous
and,
neighborhood in America is Appalachia.
Where's that? What do you mean? The city? The place?
It's not a city.
Yeah, like in the
Are
mountains.
you sure?
What do you mean?
Jesus, didn't you go to high school?
Yeah.
And Tony said he grew up watching Bill and is a fan, so maybe he's just nervous because he seems scared to offend him or get in an argument with him, and he just let Bill walk all over him. You know, because if you're going to do this podcast, you got to be more aggressive, or else he's just going to dominate the conversation and interrupt constantly.
I would love to be on Bill Maher's shit and just be going back and forth. Not even like giving him so much shit, but just, you know, at least just roast him a little, or, you know, try to. I don't know. Maybe Tony was just a little too high. He's not a big weed guy, maybe. Like, I'm sure he smokes, but he's not a big stoner.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Down to you.
Are you sure?
Which is what happened here.
Like, I'm just batting for Tony, too. Of course, yeah, because Bill Maher is also Bill Maher. Well, if you know Bill Maher, too, you know he's going to be a scathing fucking asshole.
Are you sure?
He went into it improv. Yeah. Yeah, loosey-goosey. You know what I mean?
And at one point, it seemed like Bill was expecting Tony to respond by insulting him back. because obviously that's what Tony's known for, and he would do that to anybody else that says something like this. But when Bill basically calls Trump supporters crazy, he's waiting for Tony to respond, and he thinks he's probably going to insult him, so he's like, and whatever you're about to say, I am that. You know, he probably thinks he's going to call him a libtard or something. But then Tony's like, that's why I think you're a centrist. And Bill's all surprised, and he's like, oh, yeah, sure, I'll take that.
If you take away Cornell University...
Yeah, he was being like
Appalachia.
serious or whatever.
It's
He wasn't.
fucking hillbillies.
He wasn't in
Very
comedy
rural,
mode. He
very
wanted to
out in the
hang out with
country,
one of
very
his
Trump
idols.
country.
And he's like, "Oh, it's not hanging out. This is supposed to be
equating the two
business, and we're
necessarily.
supposed to be doing our
Okay.
act."
But
you know, being a Trumper isn't what you're calling a Trumper isn't that crazy. I mean, he did win the popular vote.
That doesn't mean it's not crazy. That does not. There are those two
He just
things.
keeps repeating himself and calling himself a centrist. Like, for some reason, he does not want Bill to think he's right-wing.
At least from my perception, centrist we are. I've been watching you for my whole life, by the way. My mom always made sure we had HBO, even though I was raised poor. So I kind of get you, and it's crazy that I'm considered a right-winger, or that Rogan is, or that Elon is. And
Like he's really trying to be like, "Oh man, not like." You don't understand. I've seen you since I was younger, man. You're always so cool. And he really wants him to like him. He doesn't want to offend him or push his. But, like, ironically,
Are you sure?
that actually would have made him like him more if he actually came out, you know, guns blazing, I think. Or, I don't know. Maybe Bill is that big of a fucking egotistical fuck. He wants people to be fucking slobbing his knob.
Anybody, I'm sorry, but
I mean, yeah, maybe he does kind of enjoy some of it, but I think he would have rather preferred him to, like, do your act, be more business, less personal.
But anybody who is a Trumper, it's a different mindset.
I'm not kissing your ass. I've been a fan forever. I mean, you know, all my initial politics and everything of anything about politics was through you. It's like we're all pot-smoking, pro-choice. If you're going to call us
we're all pot-smoking pro-choice, man. Bill is definitely an egoist, but so is Tony.
Are you
Tony
sure?
Dialed back that day, though. Yeah, exactly. He should have just been himself, you know, done his usual shtick, but I definitely see him.
Are you sure?
Seems like, yes, I'm sure. I feel like he's starstruck.
So Tony was just trying way too hard to pander to Bill.
Can't be intimidated. People are stressful. Yeah, for sure. That's why it's like, okay, I'm not going to rush anything with these other guys or whatever. I'm just going to keep making this shit, and then we still get our stuff going. And before we know it, like, oh, hey, these guys are going to be guests.
Sure?
Just
Are you
randomly.
Sure?
Yes. I'm very fucking sure. Should just happen spontaneously like that, and you just got to be ready to grab it by the haunches, hump it into submission.
And it's just like with him and Trump. You know, he wanted Trump to like him so badly. He got carried away with it and ended up blowing it. And now he wants Bill to like him, and he's just embarrassing himself again.
Yeah,
like also he tried to explain to Bill how
wanting
the
to impress. Oh shit!
Hello, everybody.
I didn't
it's
mean
me,
to click that.
ardent traveler Sam Talent.
Now, Tony, you don't really believe Hillary did run a... Okay, good. Because a lot of Trumpers do.
What?
See, this is why people have...
Whoa! Hold on. Bring this fucking shit back over here. Okay. Here we go. The radar
for the...
And 1-2. That's pretty good.
Are you sure?
They're going to compare this to, like, Hillary ran a file ring out of a pizza parlor. Now, Tony, you don't really believe Hillary did run a...
The way that he says this...
Parlor. Now,
Tony,
you don't really believe Hillary...
You don't really believe this happened. The way he leans in with this, like, oh my God.
What are you talking about?
It's this shit, man. This is the shit. He's like the way that they try to ridicule that idea, like, you know, the reason I'm not a Republican is because they're crazy, because they believe in stuff like pedophiles exist. Like, the way that he patronizes just even questioning it or just lumping it in together with just, I don't know. It's very telling, Bill. It's very telling. I don't know, man. It's not just patronizing, but it's like he's defending this fucking...
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. I'm doubling down. Bill Maher is a confirmed pedophile. But it's because it's like he's saying this thing is so ridiculous. Why he's covering it up, folks? He's covering it up. He knows. He knows something we don't, folks.
Hillary did run a.
No, whatever.
Because a lot of Trumpers do. See, this is why people have
Again,
some reason to be suspicious.
That's the farthest extreme of the.
It's not
of the Trump side of things.
Really, what percentage of people who voted for Donald Trump, or in the, let's put it this way, what percentage of people in the administration? You don't think people like Pete Hegseth and Linda McMahon and I don't know, some of these people, Pam Bondi, you don't think they believe in things like that?
Yeah, so
it's like, who cares if some people believe? It's just the fact that it's a talking point, or it's a thing he's focusing on. It's like, but yeah, I don't know. I believe he's definitely an amoral enough person
to
be able to. Yeah, I am sure to be able to justify like pedophilic shit on his own. He's like, I'm just doing whatever because I'm a secular nihilist guy.
Are you
None
sure?
of this matters. There is no heaven. It's okay. I can fuck a kid. Like, this is the type of mentality these kinds of people have when they're playing God.
Are you sure?
Oh, no, maybe I am, maybe I'm not.
I guess that's what a podcast with two of the most insufferable comedians is like. But let me know what you guys think. Let me know who you think was...
Not bad, too lazy to try. Always go to you for my news, for drama stuff, because I can't keep up with it. Wow, sheesh. There's already other people like, he outs himself to Bill Maher. Like, so many people jump on this shit as soon as it comes out, man. Like, the episode just came out, what, a day ago, and then this came out 14 hours, 10 hours. So, within the day, it came out 24 hours ago, and then 10 hours after it came out, there's fucking videos. Like, sheesh.
Are you sure?
And this is 10 minutes, so they probably sat there, like, they watched it, and then they, filmed their reaction, took like an hour, and then spend another hour or two editing. Like, they work fucking quick to get this shit, like, as soon as it drops, and as soon as they see it, they're immediately making content. What the fuck? It's just, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how Too Lazy to tries doing it, because he's definitely fucking trying. He's definitely doing a lot. Oh my gosh.
Ready?
Are you ready to... Yeah. We're crashing out, man. That's because this guy's been making videos before the AI shit, you know what I mean? So it's like... And it's still in his format. It's the clips he uses are relevant. It doesn't like... Like, I've seen other, like, AI channels where it would be, like, 30 minutes of shit reiterating something they said in the first 5 minutes, like, over and over, you know? And that's how I usually could tell, at least, if something's AI. It's, like, I guess, the way that it presents it. But this guy, I mean, he's been... I don't know. Like, he's fucking...
Are you sure?
I want to meet this guy. It'd be cool to interview him. He can be George Costanza, too. I don't gotta, like, meet him, but meet his character. Oh, man. Yeah, it's becoming more of a thing, though, for sure. Time stamping our shit with the AI. It's gonna be more feasible. Some of the first clips we had of this show was done by AI. Opus AI.
Are you sure?
Yeah. And I've just been waiting for a better version or a, maybe cheaper or alternatively more expensive, I guess, man. Oh, the other side of this is blue, right? So it turns invisible? No. I was wondering. But yeah, I guess, thank you, Prod Crash Out. Prod Crash Out. This guy also has been producing a lot, right? But I gotta do what this guy does, but to our jams and like little segments, We had like a 30-minute jam with several whatever, and then, just put a bunch of this imagery and whatever and just start pumping them out there because they're just fucking rotting on my computer. It's like, and I mean, I guess, again, I should have done this a long time ago. It's just hard for me to really put it all together.
Are you sure?
I'm not a fucking content creator. Like, I don't have that in my mindset. I like doing this stuff, but then, like, all this extra fucking crap to be on the internet, it's so fucking annoying to me. Like, I fucking loathe it. I despise
Crash Out Wago, pull my pants down and let the piss flow. I love every hoe.
Are you sure?
Gosh.
Are you ready?
I bet how many people are crashing out to this guy's music. It's funny. But yeah, not bad, man. Anyways, I guess we can go out on that, or I don't know what the fuck else. I can't think of any.
Are you sure?
Season finale here. What the hell else?
Are you sure?
Oh my god.
Are you sure?
There you go. Now you got 2 Are You Sures? What the fuck else? What else should I add? Because next episode, y'all
sure?
Y'all are not gonna see anything for a while. But let's see, what are we gonna include season 5? What do you guys want? Let me know. Let me know in the comments right now. Otherwise, it'll never happen.
Are you sure?
Oh yeah, this is season 4, season finale, the absolute last. More manual sound effects.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I need to see which other ones to add to the sound alerts here. That Yoda, I already got the gnome. Could do some right now, like oh yeah, we'll have the action camera, the return of the action cam. Yeah, we haven't used it in a while. And then we'll spruce up the camera angles a little bit too. Alright. I guess that's it for this. Yeah, we ran out of videos, man. Alright. That'll be it then, I guess. Let me go. Alright, good. We're over 4 hours. Great. Grand. Glorious. Awesome. I fucked it up. Anyways. Well, we at Top of the Mountain. And as always, thank you so much for watching, for hanging out.
Are you sure?
No! Never fucking sure, man. Jeez. But yeah, look, this is it. This is the season finale Let's Play. You see how we do everything. You see, we go over some old tunes. We try to come up with new stuff. Sometimes you just gotta explore a little bit. You don't come up with shit every single fucking day, man. I mean, shit. But yeah, I don't know when the next season will start. I gotta edit all these episodes first, and I think after I finish editing everything, then I'll get caught up. So you might not see an episode for another month. But yeah, I definitely got more than enough content to be pumping out there. But hey, we'll see you next time, guys. Thank you so much for being lifelong fans, for donating, all of your fucking insane suggestions, your insane comments, your insane the fuck are they, videos, and what are they called whenever you're playing crap up here and we get fucking wrecked?
Are you sure?
The magic lane. Alright, whatever. Yeah. See you guys, thank you so much. We'll go out on the song. Bye. See you. Good Lord. I'm gonna wait for the song to be over. Oh no. Or long neck or something. They're gonna go for long neck.